Hey guys, it was there, and today we are back with another video, and today we are looking over the patch notes for the newest Super Smash Bros. Ultimate update, where they added the new and final character to the first Fighter's Pass DLC, Bailiff from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Not happy about it personally, but it's a cool character, and I will definitely be checking her out tomorrow, or at least the day this video goes up, and I'm going to be playing Smash afterwards, checking out the update. So, alright, so we're going to start with Donkey Kong. Move, other, meaning something that's not an actual move. Increase the shield size and made the head briefly invincible after deactivating shield. So the head hitbox is invincible for a little bit after shield. Cool. Link, increased shield size. Increased shield size. Samus' dash attack increased the power at the beginning of the attack. Samus up smash attack extended the launch distance, which means if you're at high percent and you want to get those sick DI, comebacks, it's not going to happen. Samus down smash extended the launch distance as well as her up throw, and she has increased power of mid-air grab, increased amount of time hit detection last for mid-air grab, and the shield side has also increased. Dark Samus is dash attack. I think it's the same thing. Yes, it is. Yoshi has an increased shield size and made the head and both legs briefly invisible after deactivating shield. Increased shield size. Kirby is just another increased shield size. Fox changed the animation when receiving attacks from opponents while shielding. Pikachu increased shield size. Captain Falcon's neutral attack 1, meaning his jab, made it easier to hit multiple times. That's great. And his shield size increased. So secondary Captain Falcons. It's awesome to hear. Bowser, another just increased shield size. Ice Climber, same thing. Sheik increased down attack smash, increased other attack speed, made it easier to hit multiple times. The grab was increased grab range of stationary grab. Neutral special, reduced vulnerability when landing after move used in the air. Side special, reduced vulnerability after using move on the ground into the air. Increased amount of hit detection last for the explosion, and the explosion will no longer get negated. Sheik up special, extended launch distance, and increased shield size. Zelda, the side tilt attack got increased power and launch distance extended. Her neutral air attack released invulnerability when landing after using the move and made it easier to hit multiple times, as well as an increased attack range on her up air attack, increased amount of time hit detection last, decreased power for the latter half the time that detection lasts. They did nerf her up air attack just a tiny bit and extended the launch distance when hitting in the high damage range. Zelda side special increased in high damage range and the amount of hit detection. Down special increased power and extended launch, and she got her increased shield size. Dr. Mario's side tilt attack increased power and extended launch distance, as well as his down tilt, which got increased the amount of time opponents will be damaged, and shortened the launch distance. So a little nerf. Increased the power of the attack in high damage range, as well as extended the launch distance with the high damage with his neutral air. Down air special increased the amount of time the hit detection lasts, extended launch distance when hit in the high damage range, increased shield size as well. Pichu and Falco also have just increased shield size, which is a little unfortunate. I wanted a little more for Falco, but that's okay. Wasn't really asking for something specific. Here we go. Young Link got increased attack speed on his jab, on his up smash attack, the launch distance. On the up air attack, he got another launch distance and forward throw launch distance. And increased attack for mid-air grab, the speed, adjusted launch angle for mid-air grab, increased the amount of opponents that would be in the damage animation, and increased the shield size. I'm going to go ahead and just skip all the ones that have increased shield size because I think all of them related. Mewtwo changed posture when shielding to reduce vulnerability to shield stab. Zero Suit Samus, which is the just Samus without the suit on. Down special, shorten the time opponents are buried when stomped on. Cool. Snake made the head briefly invisible after deactivating shield. Diddy Kong made the arm briefly invincible after deactivating shield. Toon Link reduced vulnerability, extended launch distance, and attack speed increased. So he got nerfed a little bit with the dash attack, but buff on these two. and then increase the power of the attack in the low. So his down air attack got a buff to it, which is bad because it's buffed enough. I'm joking. It's fine, but just a lot of my friends complain about the down air with all the links because it's that like super armor kind of down air, but it's cool. Increase the amount of time intonation. Okay. And then Wolf, Villager, Weefin, Me, Brawler, made it easier to grab opponents for the side special 3. Very nice. Palutena got, for her up tilt, increased power of the last attack and extended launch for the last attack. For her down smash attack, extended the launch distance when hit in the high range. And her neutral air shortened the launch distance and reduced the range of the last attack against opponents in the air. Her downward throw extended launch distance, and then, of course, Pac-Man was Jr. Duck Hunt's flurry attack, which I believe is his neutral special, or not neutral, but just his neutral attack, like his jab. Increasing the amount of time opponents will be in the damage animation. Ryu down tilt attack heavy, meaning the, hard attack. Adjusted the launch angle, which is great. It's good to hear. The down smash attack is now possible to cancel the attack animation into a special move. Thank you, finally. Reduce the power against shield. Cool. So that means they buffed his shield. His neutral special increased the opponent's downtime when shooting against Hadouken. Made it easier for... I'm so sorry if I butcher this. I'm not, usually. And Smash is the only fighting game I typically play. Marvel vs. Capcom. Made it easier for Sakunitsun Hadouken to hit multiple times. Made the pivoting leg invincible when rotating used on the ground. Increased power and launch distance when high damage. So meaning with the pivoting... Okay, so his side special when on the ground, his leg is invincible, so you can't just, I guess, hit his leg with like an up tilt or something. And so Kin, I think, is the same thing. Yes, it is. Cloud extended launch distance when in the high hit rate. Oh, they buffed Cloud. Crap. It's terrible. That means that he's going to come back. I'm joking. But Cloud probably needed this anyway. His dash attack was extended launch in the high damage range. Side smash, his dash attack was already powerful. Made it easier to hit multiple times, which is awesome actually because I play a little bit of Cloud myself. Up smash attack, extended launch distance when the sword tips, but increased attack speed as well. That's great. Up special, increased the speed of edge grab timing. That's awesome. I hope they do that for a lot of characters. Down special, increase the speed at which the gauge fills up. So they really buffed Cloud. And then they, of course, Corn and Cloud, whatever. Bayonetta, whatever. Ridley made one part of the wing briefly invincible after activating or deactivating shield. Change posture when shielding to reduce vulnerability to a shield stab. Cool. They didn't increase the shield size. King K Rool. My friend made King K Rool, so I'm actually going to read this one. Adjusted the shield center of the posture during shielding to match. Okay, so King K Rool, I think, used to have it to where when he was shielding. Sorry if I'm all and you can't see me. Point the camera down. He used to, before this patch, you would kind of be like a few inches off the center of the shield, so like there would be like a little bit of him outside the shield. Or maybe that was just me anyway. Instead of our side special, extended launch distance when opponents that are not grabbed with the side special are caught up in the lariat or back body drop. Okay, Piranha Plant made the lips briefly invincible after deactivating shield. Joker's neutral special reduced the range when shooting downward in the air and reduced the amount of time arson is up. Yes! They nerfed Joker. Let's go. That's just a personal vendetta. I'm so sorry for all of my actual people out there who made Joker. I just don't like Joker. I'm sorry. It's just a personal thing. But anyway, reduce the amount of time arson is summoned from when receiving damage while arson is summoned in battle with 2 or fewer opponents. Oh, okay. Actually, it's not a nerf. I'm sorry. I take that back for anybody who paused the video and got mad at me. They did nerf, obviously, his neutral special. But for this one, it wasn't a nerf, but it was more of kind of like a balancing act. Because with this one, arson slowly depletes faster as you keep hitting it. That's great. I like that. That's a better solution than just nerfing him into the ground like I used to think. Because Jokers aren't as bad as I used to think. When Joker first came out, didn't care. When people started playing him, I cared. I did not like him. Doesn't matter. I was like, whatever. But now, he's okay. He's pretty cool. I'm starting to learn. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Shout out to the first person who watched the video. Shout out to anybody who plays Smash Bros. Of course, leave your main or your thoughts on all this in the description and which game you started with. And I will see you guys in the next one. Leave likes, comments, all that. Leave a rating, share on your social medias and Discords. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day or good night and good